Hello, 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 hello. Good evening and happy Sunday to you. Okay, so right now I want to talk about something, or should I rather say I want to encourage someone out there. Now, there's something that Paul said, continuously said actually to especially Timothy. He would always tell Timothy to fan to flame the gifts. Now, I know that to an extent, some of us feel very gifted, if there's anything like that, and then some other people feel that they are not so gifted as the other people, and so we may have different levels of gifting, whatever that means. But I want you to understand that for each and every gift, talent, or even skill that has been imparted on you or that you've learned or coveted over time, it is necessary that you continuously build up this gift. It is necessary that you continuously seek to get better. Now, the truth is that, like scripture says or said, his gift and his call are irrevocable. That means that whatever gifts that God has given to you, whatever call that God has called you, he would not necessarily uncall you or take back his gift that he has deposited on your inside. But one thing that will happen if you're not conscious about fanning to flame the gift of God is that it becomes dormant. It becomes unproductive. And what happened? What did Jesus do to the fig tree? At that point, Jesus was hungry. He was passing by it and he saw this fig tree. It was all blossoming and flourishing. And then he wanted to get a fruit to, stay his hunger at the time. And then lo and behold, there was no fruit. I mean, there was no fruit. How could such a blossoming fig tree not have fruits? And perhaps, I don't know, scripture was not exactly explicit, but maybe we were going to dig deeper, we'll discover that it was probably or most likely the season when figs should have fruits. And yet this particular fig tree, regardless of how beautiful it looked, was lacking fruits. What did Jesus say? So it's not just enough to have gifts. It's not just enough to know that perhaps there is a call. In fact, we are all called, just that we are called in different dimensions based on the different levels of graces upon our lives. So, like I said before, it's not just enough to be gifted, to be called, but how well are you harnessing this gift? What are the fruits that are coming forth, that are imparting the kingdom by reason of the gifts, the talents, and the calling of God upon your life? If you've not yet gotten to the point where your gift becomes a blessing, becomes a channel, becomes a tool through which God can reach out to the hearts of men, reach out to the lives of men, can transform hearts for his purpose, then you're as good as the fig tree that was unproductive. So I want to encourage you, like Paul said, to fan to flame the gift. To fan to flame the gift. Yes, it was imparted, whether at this point is not necessarily whether it was imparted by the laying on of apostles or whatever form you got your gifts in. It's what is important, and I'm talking to those of us who have come to realize that you possess these certain giftings. You have the gift of alms. How well do you give? You have the gift of welfare. What do you do with that? And every other spiritual gift, or maybe not so spiritual gifts, but what are you doing with the gifts that God has deposited on your inside? Think about this and do well to fan to flame the gift. Stay blessed.